Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome back to Shepherd's Cove. It's September 1st, 2025. 100 days, clean and sober. Daggone, who'd have thought? I wouldn't have. It's my cousin Eddie's birthday today. I spent the first 17 days. Hey, happy birthday, bro. Spent the first 17 days in jail, Mojave County Jail. Um, then I was instructed to do 90 days in Behavioral Health Center. That was Revive. I made it 65 days. And I got out and kissed the court's ass and begged, pleaded, and jumped through hoops and did everything the way I was supposed to do it. You know, and actually, I feel much better. That 65 days did me good. And the 17 in jail, but that wasn't really productive. I was laying on a damn rack and eating 3 hots and laying on my cot. But I did pick up some pretty good tools over at Revive. Reminded me that I do need to pay attention to my mindfulness. It's important, if you don't get something going on a daily, do something towards mindfulness, keep a journal and speak to homeboy upstairs or talk to him. Damn it. In other words, a little prayer to go along with mindfulness. And then, make yourself busy. That's the real key. Make yourself busy. Get your head away from the bad stuff. But pay attention to your mind as you stand busy. Have coping skills that will bring you to the here and now. Keep yourself grounded so your shit can't go taking off on you. Keep that fucker control. And I like to write in my journal too. So that's a major help. But anyways, let's get to the reading. Today's reading is Real Values. We become able to make wise and loving decisions based on principles and ideals that have real values in our lives. 3 keys to good mental health, by the way, is a little bit of control. If you have a little control over your life, values, and community. Those are the 3 main ingredients that'll really help you in balancing and controlling your life, maintaining stability, and enabling you to balance emotion and thinking sides of your brain. Because if one or the other gets out of whack, you're off and running. Okay, back to values. We become able to make wise and loving decisions based on principles and ideals that have real values in our lives. Addiction gave us a certain set of values, principles we applied in our lives. Excuse me. You pushed me, one of those values told us, so I pushed back, hard. It's mine was another value generated by our disease. Well, okay, maybe it wasn't mine to start with, but I liked it, so I made it mine. Those values were hardly values at all, more like rationalizations, and they certainly didn't help us make wise and loving decisions. In fact, they served primarily to dig us deeper and deeper into the grave we'd already dug for ourselves. The 12 steps give us a strong dose of real values, the kind that help us live in harmony with others and those around us, with ourselves and those around us. We place our faith not in ourselves, our families, or our communities, but in a higher power. And in doing so, we grow secure enough to be able to trust our communities, our families, and even ourselves. Oh, that's, you know, since I put it in his hands, I've caught myself acting a little differently, feeling differently. I'm not that jealous, fucking raging asshole that I used to be. I you know, I can turn my back. I can walk away. I can spend half the day without her, and I ain't stressing. Put it in his hands, and he takes away a lot of excess emotion. The ability not to waste time on emotions and thoughts that are invalid, are useless. All right. Anyway, back to it. We learn to be honest, no matter what, and we learn to refrain from doing things we might want to hide. We learn to accept responsibilities for our actions. It's mine is replaced with a spirit of selflessness. Can't keep it unless you give it away. These are the kinds of values that help us become a responsible, productive part of the life around us. Rather than digging us deeper into a grave, these values restore us to the world of living. And they really do. Just for today, I am grateful for the values I've developed. I am thankful for the ability they give me to make wise, loving decisions as a responsible, productive member of my community. Hey, God bless you all and have a great day. I'm going to celebrate my 100th. Not with drugs or alcohol, though, by the way.